Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing great today. We will continue with the halachot of the Tishat Hayamim, the 9 days, focusing on the concept of eating meat. So we said yesterday that we have the minhag to not have meat the day after Rosh Chodesh until Tisha B'Av included, and the next day even. So now we're going to discuss about the exceptions, people who can actually have meat, starting with children. According to Chacham Ovadia Yosef, children don't have to keep this minhag at all. And even if they reach the age of chinuch, which means that they are over 9, 10 years old even, there is no need for parents to be strict with those kids. Up to the age of 12 for boys and 11 for girls, so a year before the bar bat mitzvah, it will be okay for them to have even meat. This is what Chacham Ovadia holds regarding this minhag. Same thing also applies for a yoledet. Yoledet is a lady who just gave birth. So for a whole month, she has a status of chole she'en bo sakana, of a sick person who's not in a threatening life danger, and therefore it will be allowed for her to also have meat to gain her strength. Same thing applies for a chole, for someone who is sick in general, and the doctor says that they should definitely make sure to keep the right vitamins, proteins, etc. It will be allowed to have meat, and Chacham Ovadia even allows for a chole, for a sick person who got better but needs to gain his strength, he allows him to have chicken. Chicken would be okay, even though chicken is in the takana initially. However, in this situation, it will be okay. And he also allows for a nursing lady to have chicken, okay, the whole time of nursing the baby for her own strength, and also for the baby's strength, for the milk, in order to be able to be better and healthier for the baby. So that's also okay to have chicken, he says. He goes even as far as allowing a woman who is a nida to have a chicken during the 9 days. He considers her somehow weak or chola at some point, and therefore will be okay for her to have chicken. Now, based on all the exceptions that we mentioned right now, a person who has a restaurant and serves a meat menu, it will be mutar to be open during the 9 days. And technically speaking, people have now this siyum loophole, which we'll talk about in a different halacha. But the siyum loophole doesn't work really as much as as we think. But regardless, Chacham Ovadia says that if a person would put a sign in the restaurant, or also would try to focus the menu to be mostly on the chicken and not on the meat, this is really the right thing to do, and it will be definitely mutar to have his restaurant open during the 9 days. I wish you an amazing day and have a great Shabbat.